Hello everyone, I'm back from letting my upload schedule lapse because I just didn't feel like I had the energy to do much requiring forts the last couple of weeks. But before we get into the games, the turn of the year comes with it contract renewals. I always like to renew contracts in January, and as I mentioned before, we're not going to be renewing everyone here because we need to make space in the roster for the next generation to come up, especially on the defensive end. I do still want to bring Geiger back, so I will take the hit on his salary demand. Kosaka is a no-brainer. This might be a little bit on the low end, but no, it's not actually. I'm going to be extra generous with Marshall here. He was one of the players who said he was unhappy with salary, and it doesn't make a huge difference at the level he is asking for. Especially not if we can lock him in for 3 more years. This is Muller. He's coming back too. But now we start to make cuts. Helmersberger, he's 38. We're going to skip him and go to Baumgart. And because he's actually going to extend for 4 years, I'm going to throw a ton of money at him, relatively speaking. That's more than double his previous salary. Lindpad is not worth bringing back at this point, and Ryan is a bit of a harsh cut, but I am going to let go of Ryan. I do have Kelsering waiting. Beckerath is not happy with 360. I'll have to give him the same I gave Baumgart and Marshall, so I'm going to assume that means Ruta also wants slightly more. Beckerath would then get 420 as he is slightly better than Ruta at this point. So that's all of the renewals I want to make. And off screen I pump some money into creating merchandise and into the overseas based. Quarterfinal against Stuttgart in a wide open German Cup. We've got a team turning up in good form here too. Definitely the year that we can really do something. Even though Stuttgart's still going to be a tough out. Well, it's not a bad start to the game though. Was that back pass strictly necessary? There was a long passage of play in that first half where Stuttgart were barely able to get out of their own territory. This is their first real opportunity since the start of the game when they got a chance right off the kickoff, but Gieson made a relatively easy save as he did right there. This is going to be the last sequence of regular time, and I don't know why Baumgart did that. A short pass would have sufficed. Probably our best chance to win the game before penalties. Oh, and the cross is once again to no one. Maybe this one, no. And if we do go to the shootout, we have a few decent options, but I'm not sure it'll be enough against Stuttgart. That is, unless Stuttgart win it now, but they're not going to. Oh, come on, Kosaka. You're supposed to be the captain. You're supposed to set the tone. Oh, Gieson makes up for it immediately, though. Oh, and again! Makes 2 great saves in a row when we might be in it after all. So it's miss and lose for Kakao. If he makes it, it's instead up to Geiger, who is a decent penalty taker in his own right. Oh, the keeper almost gets to it, but not quite. And we're going to make it to the semi-final of the Cup. Tournament table after that, we're getting Gelsenkirchen. They are one of the few big teams left in the bracket, and there is still a chance that we get a derby final. And meanwhile, we have a loan offer for Baumgart. I need him around, actually, because he represents another right-back option. Some good rolls on PR this month. That's 2 successes in a row, and yeah, I'm always looking for ways to raise the bar of the local area's skill level so we can hopefully get some real gems from the quarterly intakes, but that's at least a little bit in the future. For now, we have possibly the biggest game of the playthrough so far. It's not going to be an easy task for us. They have Karwan, who is Oliver Kahn. Oh, good chance already. Ludwig's shot not quite in. Beinel. Oh, that would have gone in against a lesser keeper. Instead, immediately down the other end and off. Unfortunately, the refs decided no, it was a penalty, so it's 1-0. That means we're in the unenviable position of having to score twice against a goalkeeper that I didn't even fancy myself to score once against. He's just that good. Oh, especially if you stuff up the Goofy R bicycle like that. Ah! Geeson really needed to do better on that. Oh, that was almost 3-0. I took the unusual decision of actually subbing Dobner on because I'm trying to get him some time on the pitch, but he's just never been in form. But if the game is done anyway, I might as well play him. Not that it matters because our hopes of a Dream Cup are over. If Arse win this cup, I'm going to be so upset. They already beat us to getting promoted to the First League, beat us to getting European representation. Oh, we did get the gate receipts, but if they beat us to a major trophy too, then some rivals we are. We do have another issue as well. C. Spall doesn't like amend, and in fairness, the way Gelsenkirchen have been playing this season, it's far more likely they'll just win the cup. And meanwhile, we have a chance to leapfrog us Leipzig this episode. It all starts with Kaiserslautern. But it can't happen if we don't clean up defensively. Oh, that stops for them as well. Oh, and they do score off of it after teasing us for so long. Ooh, good chance here. Martial puts it over and it's immediately 1-1. First goal of the episode for us. Oh, Binns finds some space too. If he doesn't Ryan touch it, it could be. Yes! We take the lead almost immediately after getting conceded on, relatively speaking. Oh, and Ludwig, great chance to put it away. And he never took it. And then we just get completely burned down the other end. Oh, but Gericke has missed an easy shot. Oh, and they've immediately counterattacked again. Grunig misses. Kaiserslautern could easily have equalised by now. Trying to hold on to the ball for the last few minutes. Oh, some slide tackles coming in. Binns gets it back. Doesn't score, but this might be it. In fact, it is. Despite us fouling, there was no time on the clock and we get a win. Tempted to drop back down to the Asia Oceania because I want to get some of my seconds some reps, and if I do it in the Asia Oceania, I would still be able to win the games when they happen. And since it's now February, that means other teams can potentially sign our players that I haven't extended. As much as I like Ryan, I just think I need the space in the squad more. And Helmersberger did a great job of extending his career as long as he has, but he is falling off a cliff physically, even if he's maintaining his technical skill. And we played Stuttgart to start January, and we play him again to start February. This time, though, it's only 90 minutes, so if it goes the same way, it'll be a draw. There is a lot of variables, though, so I doubt it'll play out the same way. Someone's got to score, surely, and Ryan is going to do it immediately. Find some space. Very nice. And it is... Oh! I didn't get a good look at the foul as it was happening because I was looking at my goalkeeper. Oh, they missed, though! Nonetheless, very relieved to hear the halftime whistle there, as all the momentum was with Stuttgart at that point. Oh, he just keeps on burning us here, and somehow that doesn't go and result in another penalty. We're going to need some fresh legs at the back. Schmid and Hafez will have to suffice. Not the best players talent-wise anymore, but they're in good form. Oh, there it is! After all of the close-range shots they had, it's a long-ranger that gets us. We had one chance to re-establish a lead off the kickoff, and they had half a chance, but it's going to be a draw again. Not the same type of draw though. There was non-stop action and excitement as opposed to non-action and stop excitement. Ryan is going to be at a rival club. I believe it was Nuremberg. And here's another interesting event. Whatever issues Spall had with Amend, they've hashed it out on their own. Usually the player needs to intervene. On that note, rare opportunity for Amend to play as well as Dobner. They have the form over the usual starters. We have got Gladbach today, which good chance to pick up another 3 points. And we're putting pressure on them right away. Ryan keeps that in, but plays it too far inside. They have good defenders, including Egner, but Binns is going to almost bottle it, but managed to put it on the left foot. Some late opportunities for them in that first half, but Erdmann was fantastic for defense, and we diffused their kickoff immediately as well. Nice pass to Ryan. That is 2-0, and that is probably the game secure. Especially if Beinel can sub on and complete the trifecta of scores. He does. Almost immediately. It's not over yet either. Binns could make it 4. He also does. Will it be 5 Baumgart? It's gonna be 5 Baumgart. I'm actually surprised they went down by 5. I thought Gladbach were at least a little bit better than that, but no. To give you an idea of how rare that result is, I have never seen this newspaper article before. I have never seen a match rating of 8 before. Binns just got both. 2 goals and an assist. Nuremberg have got to be very worried going into this game because they're in the relegation battle too, and they're going up against a team that look very determined to finally beat their rivals on the league table. Another good lineup form-wise. Oh, hi, Gutale. Guess Ryan will be reuniting with Gutale next season. Didn't play a particularly good first 30 minutes, but now we have a real chance with this ball to Ryan. He goes to Binns. Puts it away, easy as you like, completely unmarked. Oh, that's a really good shot from Sayenko down the other end. I didn't think he was going to bet that much power on it. Game's still hanging in the balance and I'm going on the attack. Though part of me hopes that Nuremberg do end up avoiding the drop. Because if they do, we get a chance to play against Ryan. Is that a penalty? No, it's on the edge. Oh, and Binns is going to score it anyway. Oh, and Helmersberger is going to make sure the result's beyond doubt. Nuremberg threatening to make it 3-2 late, but it is cleared out, and that is it. Never seen our team playing better than they are right now. The only thing that could potentially derail it is that we have Bayern to end the month. I'm going to bring in Marco Remmer. He's a named player, reasonably close to our tactical zone, and could play right back in addition to centre back when we need more defenders. And I'm not sure I'm going to have the chance to call up my existing right and left back. Well, here we go for the cup. We're probably too good to be competing in normally. Gabriel Osaka. And as you can see, this is our most B team possible. All of the players that haven't been able to get much game time in the league. Even so, we're still coming in with the edge over Osaka. Oh, that was a close call though. Toho Shima with a good shot. I'm not fast forwarding this game because it does still kind of matter. I would like to get the prize money from the tournament victory, even if it's not priority A. Oh, this is a good one though. But Helmersberger doesn't have the speed anymore. Beinel on the other hand does, but he dribbles it over to the corner. Helmersberger still scores in the end though. Osaka not giving up on this one though, but they stuffed their own cross. That might have been their chance. And that indeed was as good as they were going to get it, as their last couple of attempts fizzled out. If I win the Asia Oceania Club Cup again, I will do the World Club Cup always from now on, assuming we don't qualify for Europe. If we were to qualify for Europe and Geiger, that's a significant blow, but we don't even use him in every game, so hopefully we can make up the difference. I was going to say, if we do qualify for Europe, we don't get to do those side competitions anymore, until such a time that we no longer qualify for Europe. It's a good team we're lining up, but yeah, look, it's Bayern. We're going to have trouble. Oh, maybe Gießen could have charged the previous cross, get to that ball first. Instead, Hargreaves has whipped it into Cruz, and we probably won't win now. Oh, that's not good either, but Gießen makes the save this time, keeps it at just the 1. We still have a chance to tie. Oh no! Just as Binns was in red-hot form, he's going to miss pretty much the entire rest of the season. The injury doesn't take as long as advertised, but Erdmann is at least going to make sure we have a chance of tying this. That offside call probably means Bayern won't get another attack. I'll be okay with the draw here, especially since we were 1 down for most of it. But if we can make something happen with this last play, that'll be a huge bonus. Rhine is in. Oh, it's saved. Is Franzen going to get there in time? And he does, but he kicks it out. So with us able to extend our undefeated run in the league, it leaves us 8th in the table in a dead heat with a Dorks team. The derby, when it comes, may well determine who finishes ahead this season. But the news the day after the match is grim. With just 3 months to go in the season, Binns is set to be out for up to 3 months. Can SV Leipzig find a way to continue winning without his contribution?